Today, we are diving into something pretty chilling that's happening to digital freedom. The Russian government is tightening its grip on the internet in a big way. And we're going to break down exactly what that means for you and, most importantly, how to stay safe. Just let that sink in for a second. This one sentence, pulled from a new bill in the Russian parliament, paints a really disturbing picture. And believe me, this isn't just another small rule change. It's a massive shift in how censorship actually works. See, this is way beyond the government just blocking a few websites. We're talking about a whole new level of surveillance here. One that goes after the very first thing you do when you want to find something out, your curiosity itself. And this is where it gets genuinely concerning. Before, you might get in trouble for actually visiting a banned website. But under this new law, simply typing certain words into a search engine, your intent to look for something, could get you fined or even thrown in jail. You don't even have to click on a single link. The search itself is the crime.
So what kind of questions are we talking about? Well, the law is aimed at searches for things like the LGBT movement or the names of any political groups that the state has outlawed. Basically, anything the government slops the extremist label on turns into a digital landmine. Just think about that. Your own private thoughts, the questions you ask Google, could become illegal.
But look, it's not all doom and gloom. Even as this digital space seems to be shrinking, there is an incredibly powerful tool that lets you completely sidestep this kind of surveillance and take back your privacy. So, let's talk about VPNs. For anyone who's not totally sure, a VPN, or virtual private network, is like your personal invisibility cloak for the internet. It creates a secure, encrypted tunnel for all your online activity. What does that mean? It means it hides your real location and keeps everything you do online totally private from, well, anyone trying to watch. Let me break down the difference, because it's pretty much night and day. Without a VPN, your every search is like an open book for your internet provider to read. With a VPN, that book is slammed shut, locked, and its contents are scrambled into a code nobody can crack. You're no longer an easy target, because all your traffic is being rerouted through a secure server, maybe thousands of miles away. Okay, but here's a really, really important point. In a high-stakes place like this, you can't just use any VPN. The Russian government is actively cracking down on these services, so picking the right one is absolutely everything. So here's what you absolutely have to look for. Think of it as your non-negotiable safety checklist. First, the company has to be based outside of Russia, so it's not subject to their laws. Second, it needs a strict no-logs policy that's been proven. That's your guarantee they aren't keeping track of what you do. And third, the safest providers have zero physical servers on Russian soil. In fact, top providers like ExpressVPN and NordVPN literally packed up and pulled their servers out just to avoid new data sharing laws. That right there tells you everything. So with that safety checklist in mind, let's get to the good stuff. Here are some of the best options out there right now that meet all these critical standards. If you just want to test the waters without spending anything, ProtonVPN offers a fantastic free version. And get this, it has no data caps, which is almost unheard of for a free service. Now, if you're ready for a paid subscription, ExpressVPN is wicked fast and super easy to use. It's the perfect daily driver. And of course, you really can't go wrong with big names like NordVPN and Surfshark. They're both top tier, super reliable, and they tick every single one of those safety boxes we talked about. And you know what the best part is? Getting all this protection set up is way easier than you probably think. Seriously, let's just walk through the exact steps right now. It takes maybe 2 minutes. Okay, it's just 4 super quick steps. 1, download the app for your chosen VPN. 2, open it up and pick a server location. Pro tip, countries like Switzerland or the Netherlands are always a great choice for privacy. 3, you'll see a big connect button. Just hit it. And finally, step 4, just for your own peace of mind, open a web browser and search for what is my IP address. You'll see for yourself that your location now shows up as whatever country you picked. That's it. You're protected. Which brings us to a final pretty heavy thought. In a world where the simple act of asking a question online could be against the law, protecting our right to just be curious is more important than ever. It really forces all of us to ask, what is digital freedom really? And what are we willing to do to protect it?